Hello class of St Andrews. We're on a very special place in Sweden called the Koster Islands, and this is a national park just outside the visitor centre. Let's go in and find out what's happening here. The visitor centre is right beside the sea, looking out over the approaches to the national park. And here you can see some of their boats. This is a wonderful visitor centre. Everywhere you look, there's great information about what's happening under the sea. This is a fascinating exhibit. It shows a deep trench coming in from the North Sea, and the current coming around that trench, around the islands, and we're sitting here in the middle. And this trench brings all the cold water and the nutrients around the national park to feed all the animals in the sea.
So now we're at the entrance to the Koster National Park.
Yep.
And I will show you some of the animals that live out here.
Fantastic.
Så alla hade varit här förut. Ja. Så ni vet om att det finns över 6000 olika. Därför att den är ganska ömtålig. So I asked which animal to pick up first.
Ah, right. Something really horrible. Yeah.
Yes, or something very pretty.
Oh, even better. Yeah.
And I had a suggestion to pick up the starfish over there.
Ah, right.
But that's the only one I will not pick up.
Ah, because it stings?
It's fragile.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right.
It
Okay.
will break.
Ah.
Because the white things on top there.
Yeah.
It's like gills.
Do they? If they lose a limb, do they grow the limb back?
Yes, they do.
Oh,
they
right,
do.
okay.
But the white things there, it's gills.
Ah,
De vita
like-
sakerna uppe på kuddkuddarna är hudgälar. And they are very fragile.
Like lungs, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
like
yeah,
lungs.
Yeah.
They breathe with them.
Yeah.
And if we touch it too much,
Yeah,
they will
yeah.
break.
Ah, I
so
see.
They cannot breathe.
Okay.
Okay. So we just look at them.
You look at that one. Yeah.
Vi tittar bara på kudden.
Det är en klo i den. Ja, det är en rödrätta.
Den lämnar sitt skal.
So is it coming out of the shell because it's hungry and it knows that there's food around?
Actually, I think it's a bit curious.
Curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they always come out, even if we don't have food. När vi badar här ute. This is the common starfish.
Right. Yeah.
And this one,
It's beautiful.
you can
Lovely
see
colour.
when you go swimming here.
Really? Yeah.
They go
Will you go swimming again?
all the way to the shoreline. Stängt där bak i alla fall, annars ramlar maten bara rakt igenom.
Den spiser snegler og blåskjell og sånn. Ja, det gjør den. Men den er jo så myk, og så kommer den til blåskjell. Eller snegler, ja.
Bra fråga. So I told about like the basics for
Yes.
the starfish. So we call this the arms.
Yes.
And if I turn it around,
Yeah.
we have the feet along every arm.
Yes.
Here, they are called tube feet
Tube feet.
with suckers.
Okay. And that allows them to move.
They use them to walk like
Yeah.
this on the bottom. And in the middle here is the mouth.
Oh, right. Not a very big mouth.
No, not now. But
It
I
gets
had
bigger.
a question here. Vi fick jag frågan vad de äter. De äter ju blåmusslor, ja, blåskjell. So I had a question here what they eat.
Yes.
And they love blue mussels, for
Right.
example, and snails.
But mussels are big.
Yeah. And this one doesn't have any teeth.
Yeah.
And the shell is hard.
Yes. Yeah.
So now I'm going to explain how they eat.
Right. Oh.
Okay. Just 1 or 2 millimeters,
Yeah,
like this.
yeah.
And then they take their stomach out of the body and puts it in between here.
Sounds like something out of a science fiction movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kill it. That's very interesting. They have
Oh dear.
Acid from
Yeah,
Lovely.
the acid
Yeah.
from the stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
resorbs it into.
It's called a spiny starfish.
Spiny.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's common here, but it lives a bit deeper, from
Right.
5 or 6 meters and down.
And it wants to hang on to that rock.
Yeah.
And you have to shock it
it's
to let it
super
go.
strong. If
Yeah,
I try to bend it,
Wow.
it will break.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Yummy.
Yummy.
Because you can eat them.
You do.
Yeah.
Yes.
This
yes.
one is edible.
Yeah.
Um,
But too beautiful to eat, really.
yeah.
Yeah.
And this one lives quite deep too, from
Yeah.
20, 30 meters and down.
So that's why you only see them as shells on the beach,
Yeah.
because they
do
live
have,
so deep.
Yeah, we do have small ones that live shallow. We had one here before. They are more like green, brownish, maybe this size.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't see
Sitter
it
på den
now.
röda stenen.
And let's see if they're hungry.
Wow! Look at that.
Här är det en då.
So that's a hermit crab.
Yes.
They always
Gorgeous.
live in a shell like this. It's
Yeah.
for protection.
Yeah.
Because
Very
they're-
soft back.
Yeah, very soft back. So
Yeah.
everyone wants to eat it.
Yeah. I see. You got
Där har
another
vi
one
en.
there. Is that because they've smelt the prawn?
Vill du ge den? Vill du ge den? Du gör det så här först. Man sänker in vattnet och så får man trycka
Coming to you.
lite. För det kommer luft, ser du det? Så att de,
Oj, nu bråkar de där.
så man får trycka ut.
So we'll have to leave the crabs to the rest of their tea. But we've learnt lots about the Koster Islands National Park.
And it's a fantastic place to visit, so much to see, and we did come away thinking, wow, it's a fantastic opportunity to really understand a bit more about the area that we've been visiting.
Yeah. And the really interesting thing we discovered was that 98% of the national park is underwater. So you have to get in the sea and have a look at all these amazing animals and plants that they have growing here. And it's really unique because of this huge Atlantic current that comes in, this very, very deep fjord right round the island, and in some places over 250 meters deep.
That's very, very deep.
That's a long way down. It's a long way down.
It is.
So until next time, bye for now.
Bye for now.